Heaven official's blessing. It's ridiculously easy to say, actually. How did I ever mess this up?
Wait, Senlan, what are you doing?
Waiting. It's about to rain. 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, good time zone, and warm greetings to wherever you are in the world. This is Amelia, aka Puffin, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm watching the season finale of season 2 of Heaven Official's Blessing. It's been such a journey, and to all of you who have followed along for it, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're with me, my dear corkboards. Here at the end of all things. I say, dramatically, looking into the camera, knowing full and well that we haven't even made it to fucking Mount Doom yet. Mount Tonglu. Yeah, we have a long way to go. 8 volumes of it to be exact. And that's not even counting the optional, but are they really? Side quests into the manhwa, the audio drama, the revised editions, the advertisements, the lyrics for the soundtracks, the official art, the unofficial art, the fan animatics, the birthday ads, the merchandise. TGCF is kind of endless from my perspective currently. An all-you-can-eat buffet kind of vibe. I'm not complaining though. This is actually one of the most fun series that have ever happened to me. And it gives me new hope for the BL genre at large. Diving into a world that feels large and alive and lived in, and it just happens to be a BL romance. Like, even in Western pop culture, gay romance in, say, the fantasy genre always feels like a shoe-in or the butt of a joke. Well, here we have all that world building and mystery, and the main character just happens to be falling in love with a ghost dude while the story is unfolding. Like, I've already talked about it with some of you guys, and it just feels good that this is a full story, you know? Not just a heavily romance-focused one with deteriorating plot the further you go on, or an office worker romance. Though I am sure there must be a fanfiction AU or two like that, which we love. Yeah, I hope you don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm just really excited about having discovered this universe, and I'm super excited to keep discovering it. And others perhaps like it. But again, thank you so much for spending time with me and being part of my Danmei journey so far. And now please join me for the last chapter of the Donghua of TGCF. Unless the team wants to announce that season 3 is coming like in right now, between me recording and publishing this video. Please. And now. Hello, stranger. I am once again asking if you are down deep for Hualian yet. Because if not, may I direct you to all of season 2 actually, but especially episode 11. Because man, this episode. Someone told me this episode is the one episode that made them break down and buy all 8 volumes in one go, and yeah, I understand. I mean, I already have all the 8 volumes, but I think I would've. I must sound like such a broken record, really, and I only played like 2 songs to begin with. Do you believe in love after Hualian and my heart will go on? So I have already said it, but I will say it again. I am so impressed and so happy that their relationship is given so much space to breathe and grow. Like, you hardly see relationships like this in a proper romance genre anymore. It's so good. Like, we are taking time out of the story to present the insecurities and the walls that need to be challenged and broken down. And we're doing it in both a respectful and realistic way, where both of them are characters who are allowed to make mistakes along the journey, who have to confront each other with these mistakes, and who feel guilty about hurting each other and talk it out. Communication. Yeah, we still have some departments where we need to develop that a little bit, but I'm invested. I'm all in. And if you're not yet, doubt, Episode 11, let's go. Because as of episode 11, Hualian now thinks that Hua-chang might have something to do with his past. Which is one of the biggest hurdles they have that still need to happen. Like, he needs to be in the know about this, and I understand why it hasn't happened yet. From the Dongwa Watcher perspective, this is actually information we have been aware of since episode 1, more or less, if you paid attention. So as a Dongwa Watcher, it is a satisfying thing that we kind of need to get to, but as far as I understand, the books never show Hua-chang's connections to Shanda, and this might, if I'm guessing correctly here, be the first time that is explicitly alluded to by Hualian. Yeah, just quickly clarifying that while I was watching the last episode and reacting to it, when I said confession, I didn't mean a love confession, I meant a confession to this information, because it needs to happen. This is one of those facades that needs tearing down. Much like those gold foil palaces, eh? Yeah, we're gonna talk gold foil palace metaphors now, you better strap in. And I already talked a little bit about this in the study session, so if you want the more unscripted, unrefined rant about that, you should go check out that video. But here it is. The Dongwa team sets up some incredibly powerful visuals. And the scene in episode 11 where we see Hualian first kind of break down and then sit down and hug his knees on the floor is a parallel to episode 3 of this season. Because all of this is in fact the gold foil palace metaphor in action. In episode 3, we get a flashback to Shanda and child Hualian. He is sitting down outside the palace, in the palace garden I'm guessing, being really sad because his gold foil palace fell to pieces. And he doesn't like that. In this episode, we see Hualian adapt that very same pose, a very clear parallel to that same child. And just like back then, he is sad about his gold foil palace falling apart. By which I mean his constructed plan for keeping the peace. His greatest wish was for the Shanda remnants and the Yongan people to be at peace, and for Long Chenshaw to believe in the power of friendship. And now that's all come crashing down. So the pose and reaction is more or less the same. We also learn from Hualian's mom that, well, he's basically hurting himself, this little boy. He's out getting cold, he could catch something. Staying outside might cause bodily harm to the prince. And well, as an 817-year-old, he is also hurting and causing harm to himself. So that's another parallel. Adding to the list, we also have Hualian's mother and Hua-chang, who in this situation are the people comforting him. But this is where we also have a discrepancy, a difference. Hualian's mother calms him down by promising that they will find some pulp and rebuild the palaces and make sure they don't fall apart. In other words, she is reinforcing his belief that these gold foil palaces need to stay together, and there will be a way to make that happen. If we only asked the knowledgeable and more powerful people to involve themselves, maybe. Like, let's ask your dad for some pulp. Maybe even instilling in Hualian that idea that if you are only powerful enough, maybe you can change these things. Maybe you can make sure that these palaces stay erected. Hualian admits to it himself. His parents were very patient with him and likely did spoil him. In my limited courses on child development, this is what we call damaging the child's resilience. The child Hualian found himself in a situation where something happened that he didn't like, and the solution, instead of understanding and learning that, well, the whole point of the gold foil palace is that they do come apart. You should play with something else if that's bothering you, kiddo. But instead of teaching him that learning opportunity becomes, well, there is ways to get around this. Even if it is the way of things, we can fix that way. I am not saying that Hualian's mother was a bad person or a bad parent. She obviously loved him dearly, and as we see from Hualian himself, he thinks that being filial, especially towards his mother, is a very important thing, which is why he instills that same virtue in Long Tincho. But Hua Chang, on the contrary, doesn't placate Hualian in that manner. He tells Hualian, you did your best in the circumstance. You did good, no one could have done better. He acknowledges Hualian's grief, but also points out that everything he says is not the truth. And in this way, instead of coddling him, challenges the way he thinks about this situation, which at this point in time might not have immediate effects. We see that in how Hualian rejects the idea, but it's got him thinking. He does calm down, manage to put himself together a little bit, and at the end of the episode he does thank Hua Chang for telling him these things, for saying these things, and recognizes that, yeah, maybe this isn't the end of all things. So what I'm saying is, Hua Chang isn't only protecting Hualian, he is also healthily, mind you, being in opposition to some of his more self-abusive aspects and challenges these perspectives. Do you see where I'm going with this? I fucking love them. Another thing from this scene I want to bring up is the foreshadowing. In episode 3, we see Hua Chang go cat mode on his own physical gold foil palace and breaks it down. And figuratively, he did do the same in this situation. Hua Chang is the catalyst that made sure that the truth came out. And he acknowledges that, well, shit, I made a mess out of things, which is another... Good for you, Hua Chang, love that for you. But Hua Chang's mentality about all of this is that, well, that is the point of a gold foil palace. Like, again, I had some super cool comments that built onto this metaphor, and, well, basically, Hua Chang is okay with building anew. In fact, in the case of Paradise Manor, he wants to build it anew. And as he says, Hualian can watch. Like one of my commenters said, maybe that will give less of that feeling of responsibility. But honestly, Hua Chang, I agree. Give him a long holiday. Indefinite even. Another fun thing that happened was the Hualian legal team meetup. I was there, in spirit. Oh, and Fengqin was there too. Which was phenomenal, actually. Of course, I'm talking about his sad puppy face in the blood rain. I've had some hungry little birdies point out to me that this is where they feast on fangly and crumbs. And I admit, I kind of see it. Very childhood sweetheart kind of thing, and the new man ghost. Giving tall, dark, handsome CEO mafia boss AU vibes, yeah. Basically the plot of Skater Boy, but kind of reversed, I guess. But overall, it is just fantastic that he is here. Alone. Without mooching, because I've been dying to get to know him better as a character, and mooching usually gets in the way of that by being very distracting. Not for me usually, my eyes and ears are both open and peeled. But for Fengqin, because his focus and, well, both of their productivity just goes plummeting when they're both in the same room. Exhibit A how Windmaster is here instead of mooching, because that needed to happen. For them to be here. Now, Fengqin in the scene is both being used as a narrative device and being developed as a character. Because in this scene, Windmaster is taking Hualian and Hua Chang's side, and therefore loses their ability to be Heaven's mouthpiece. Because in this situation, they are not afraid of him, because they are convinced that he will not hurt them or Hualian. That is a device Windmaster took on in the early part of this season, and that we saw Fu Yao and to some extent Nanfang take on in season 1, but especially so Fu Yao, who had a lot of speaking lines. So because Windmaster is out, Fengqin is it. So what do I mean by this? Well, if you don't recall all the rants I had in season 1, here is the short version. Fengqin acting as Heaven's mouthpiece is an important reminder to all of us that the Danmei team superglued Hualian tinted glasses on top of our faces. For all of this season and the last one. Yeah, because we know, we have all reason to believe that Huachang wouldn't want to hurt Hualian, and in fact feels very bad when he happens to end up doing it. But to everyone else, including Function, this is trouble. This boy is on guard because he has a reason to be, because this guy is dangerous. And like I've theorized earlier in the season, he also seems extremely unpredictable to everyone perceiving him, because they don't understand his motivations like we, the viewers, do. Function haven't been Hualian's bodyguard. Well, this was his job once upon a time, to look at their situation and ascertain whether or not it's going to be dangerous and how to get out of it. With the crowned prince safe. Yeah, basically the way he is acting is like he is re-entering that role, even though he doesn't have permission to. But again, I don't know what's going on in there, but he is displaying the signs that Mooching and Hualian are displaying too. Like, whatever happened here, he's not okay about it. And he's trying very hard to make up for it, but he's not sticking his landings. And I think that his guilt about that situation, which we do not know the details about yet, combined with his determination not to leave Hualian here with Huachang, and the leaving part, we have hints that that is a big part of this. That is what's keeping him standing still when Crimson Rain brings down the Crimson Rain. Function says that he is going to take care of the stray ghosts so that Hualian can go to heaven and report. Huachang says that it's going to take him months. Function quips back, it's not like you can do it in an instance. And then Huachang did. The power disparity is massive. So Function is stuck. He can't step forward towards Hualian because he can't fight Huachang. He can't win against him. And he can't take that strategic step backwards to preserve himself from the rain because he can't leave Hualian. There is so much pride here, and Huachang just stepped all over it and then painted it red. And then this episode ends with Huachang leaving Hualian with the words, "You're overthinking things. Do what you want, what you need to do." Slight variations here in the translation, but the intent is still there, which is very much Hualian can do what he wants to do. Huachang will be at his side. And that concludes my episode 11 rant. Okay, time to go sacrifice a cow to Apollo or something so that I can get on with my predictions and hopefully get some of them right. Yeah, so what would we do in the last episode of a season like this? Again, I think we're kind of winding down. I think we're gonna go back to heaven. And hopefully also see the Emperor again. He appeared in episode 1, and then in the mid-season, episode 5, 6, and then to have him come back in episode 12 to kind of round off the season, I think that's pretty neat. Because yeah, Hualian needs to have a talk with him and get ungrounded. Maybe, hopefully. I'm hoping that we get to see some of the orphans of the Chestnut Temple Orphanage. Because like a whole season and still no Banyue, even though she's been mentioned now. Yeah, I hope we'll be picking her up as well as Lang Ying. As for my own wishful thinking, I'd like to see Shoburu. Because I'm convinced that he is hinted in the opening. But I'm not sure if that's just to be like, oh well, 3 tumors, like a reference to that. Something to kind of keep in mind. I still would like another reference to him or glimpse of him or something. Back of his head. As for the loose threads from this season that we haven't seen wrapped up yet, we have this whole thing. I don't think we're gonna see the Waning Moon officer, but maybe we will get something from Xuan Yijin, like some more information about him, some sort of reference to him. Maybe we'll see Mingyi again, maybe to just see that he's okay, or at least a reference about that. And Gucci, the little kid that was named and then disappeared out of the cave along with these ghosts. And was his dad alive still? Like, I think he was alive still. I kind of wanted Gucci to join our little orphanage, but I feel like we're not done with them. I feel like they will pop up again. Like maybe Hualian will meet them again in the mortal realm and have to help them out, or feels like he has to help them out because their lives have been ruined by, you know, Chirong's henchmen kidnapping them and intending for them to be food. His dinner, or a snack in Guji's case. And that is basically it for my pre-discussion. However, I still want to talk to you about some temple updates, and I want to do my mentions, and I also have mail. Yeah, something arrived from a special someone, and I wanted to share this with you because I can't wait until I can plan another live session. So first, some updates from our temple. My Discord server is popping more than ever. So I'm gonna keep doing these little plugs just to make sure everyone is aware that this is space I've created and that there's a lot of fun going on. Like at this point, it's not even about me or this YouTube channel anymore, it's just a fun little server where we do all sorts of things. We've done several watch parties this week. Most recently, we streamed the K-pop Demon Hunter movie. That was good fun. I might be a little obsessed with the idea of a TGC FAU from that. I know there are little threads dedicated to different games now. We have a whole lads thread. I think there's a Genshin one too. People are sharing art, both their own, and we have so many creative members in this server. Anything from traditional art to digital stuff to crafts made by hand. And we're also sharing just the best art and animatics from all corners of the fandom, really. We're sharing and convincing each other to try new music, movies, TV series, games, any kinds of media. I especially love participating in the sharing of Anhyosop photo shoots and behind the scenes shoots of Zhang Linghe in red clothes, usually. Not even in his Huachang costumes, but you know, it helps the imagination. But yeah, it's just become such a nice, cool place to just chill and to do all these kinds of activities. So if you're looking for a place, either to just lurk in fandom or to maybe participate yourself, you're very welcome to join my server, and the link will, as per usual, be down underneath this video. I do spend a lot of time in there, and I hope to see you there as well. Now let's go for mentions. Woo! As per usual, I am just so excited to be putting up new names on this board, and we do have a new name this week as well. Please welcome the wonderful Megan V to the Temple of Corkboards, and thank you so much for your generous donation. I'll be putting up this blue flower by your name. Huge thank you to Yvette or Ouija for your donation. I'll be putting this blossom, this cherry blossom, up by your name tag as a thank you. And I'm so glad that you're still enjoying these videos. A pink heart goes out to the wonderful Mia Rose. Thank you so much for your donation. Another for our wonderful Ninchens. Thank you so much for your donation for the coffee and for spending time with us at the server. We love seeing you there. And lastly, SJ, thank you so much for another generous donation. I am running out of pins that I can give you, so I peeled you some more fruit. Putting that in there and ta-da! Wow, I can't even remember when I started the coffee thing. I think it was around episode 5 when I realized that I was gonna buy the books. And oh boy, did I buy the books. I think I've been very good recently though. I haven't bought any new books since that one London book haul, and I'm proud of myself, okay? But not only books. Corkboards have been bought as well, microphone was bought as well, this little web camera was bought as well, and the computer I now use for recording and for editing. All born out of you guys' generosity, and it's made me capable of doing more things with this channel than I would have been able to by myself. So I keep saying this, but gratitude needs to be voiced. Thank you guys so much. Each and every 80 names up on this board. You guys are amazing, and this journey would not have been the same without you. And I really am grateful to have you here with me at the end of all things. At the end of some things. Also super relieved that you're not tired of my jokes by now. Okay, this is usually where we roll into the next video, but I received the package. We need the right background for this, hold on a moment. Still got that corkboard magic. Yeah, this is the board that I started working on back when I did my live for Hua Chang's birthday. And if you don't know, I do have a Postboks where I have been receiving a lot of letters and postcards and also packages. And this is currently how I display them. And recently, another one arrived from the lovely Aria. Ta-da! Aria was recently, as in months ago now, in Japan. And she has been telling me that she got me some souvenirs. On top of everything else she does for the server and for the channel. I don't know, Aria. I hope the benefits of being acquainted with me makes up for it. What are the benefits? I don't know. Hours of rants in voice chat while you hold my hand racing around in sky. I'm sure we can figure it out. But seriously, oh, thank you so much. And I've been so excited to open this package for like a couple of weeks now, actually. So let's get efficient. To everyone else, I am so sorry. I hope this kind of interests you. If not, this is a great place to go on a toilet break or make yourself a snack while you just listen. Okay, how to open this as without ruining anything. I think this is mostly plastic. Hopefully I'm not gonna cut into anything. Yeah, there's bubble wrap on the inside. Whew. There were a couple of plastic bags in here, but I didn't nick any of them. Oh no, everything just fell down into my lap. I am glad I was wearing a skirt. Where do I even start? I should take a picture of this mess because you can't see it from where my camera is situated. Should I start with the letter? I feel like letter is the best place to start. Well, it says to Puffin, please read first. So that was very good of me. Okay, everything is okay to read, show on camera. Wonderful, thank you, Aria. This is such cute paper as well. See, I'll cover up the address, but there's like cute little cherry stickers on it and everything, and something in Chinese. Oh yeah, I can't read this. You're gonna have to translate for me, please. Okay, how to smoothly open this without ruining anything. There's a 2-page little card in here. Let's see which side. This one. Okay, we're reading this on camera, guys. Last time this did not go very well emotionally, actually. I think I cried like several times. Some of the culprits are up here on the board. So let's try to do it better this time, okay? Dearest Puffin, how much do I adore thee? Oh no, why are we starting like this? I can't handle this, Aria. You're not gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me blush. Okay, how much do I adore thee? Let me count the ways. Haha, please excuse my atrocious handwriting. Don't worry, Aria. This is like really easy to read, actually. I'm sorry to everyone else who I misread the handwriting of. I'm looking at you, Dia. I'm so sorry. It's been so long since I have had to write something. My fingers are cramping up. The digital age has ruined us. True, this is another reason why I really like writing postcards though. Little letters, like you leave a little piece of yourself and your, you know, silly handwriting, your little mistakes. Everything is there. And I quite like that, it's very raw. Enjoyed the gift bomb. I had so much fun picking all these out. They're a mix of gifts from Singapore and Japan. Those that are spoilery, I have marked. Please do not look at till the time is right. How have you marked them? Did you write it on them? This is mostly stickers. This is a bag, sticker, bag, sticker. Are the stickers code or something? I'm gonna have to figure this out. Let's read it. In fact, maybe you're gonna tell me. I am so glad to have found your channel and joined this community. It has brought me so much joy and companionship in 2025. Also thankful for you, my same-brained, like-minded, ORB Lord of the Rings loving friends. Though we may squabble and teach each other all the time, the love is mutual, my dear Mildred. Oh, Harold, this is why I married you. It has been a privilege to join in on your TGCF journey. Your love, passion, dedication, and respect for the story and characters just amaze me. I have told you this, but following you on this journey has increased my love and appreciation for TGCF. It has made me think more, cry more, love all of them more. Thank you for that. Today you turn this same focus on MZS, it will send shivers down my spine. I love that story and the characters so. So here's to much more Sky shenanigans, voice chat squabbles, crying and squealing over Jungduk in ORV, pushing the Sandian agenda, pause here for dramatic effects, and loving and discovering stories together. Every story has a value. It is a story that is interesting to some people and salvation for others. Which is a quote from ORV. Oh my god. We're good. We're good. Lots of love. Your friend Arya. Arya. I lived. Thank you for not making me cry on camera again. Okay, you said you marked these. Where do we even start? I need to get this up on the board as well. I just noticed you have the music key thing on your letter. This is so Arya. Can I sneak you in here? I'll have to reshuffle things on the board later. Next to Sanlang. And this wonderful Hualian on the side. Okay, you said you marked the ones I couldn't go into. Let's open the bags and see if see what's going on. Ooh, are these souvenirs? I saw the Japanese on Miyajima. Oh. It's a fan. Oh my gosh. Ooh. With the cherry blossoms and the archway. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Yeah, a fan, which I absolutely need in my sweltering hot European summer. Did I mention yet that I live above the Arctic Circle? Yeah, we had a June record of 17 degrees on Saturday. But oh my gosh, I will definitely get to use this once we maybe hit the 20s. I don't want to break it. I need to practice these things. You can tell that I never use a hand fan, that I never have to use a fan. But this is so cute. And you also got me a pair of chopsticks with little cats. We have to get the camera to focus on these. Are they not adorable? So yeah, I do maybe not have the sweltering heat yet needed for this, but I do use chopsticks quite often actually. So thank you so much. These will be put in my kitchen drawer. Still really wary about these spoilers, but I trust you. So let's go for this one. Look at this bag. It is so cute. Ever noticed that some stores have really cute plastic bags that you just want to take care of forever and ever? We've got a face mask from Mofusand? I don't know, but I have seen these characters before and they're so adorable, aren't they? I'll be using this tonight after I finish filming this. We also have I thought it looked like a card, but it's like a pop-up thing. That's kind of like glass windows. We're gonna have to open this. Ooh, look at this. It's got those flowers, hydrangea? Is that the word in English? These are really neat flowers, by the way. You usually see them in either blues or purples and pink, and this actually has to do with the acidity that they grow in. If the earth they grow in is more acidic than basic, they will take on one of the colors. I never remember which one is which actually. But I think that's really neat information, and that's why they also appear in all these beautiful colors. I actually had a bush of them outside my uni dorm when I lived in England. But this is super neat, Arya. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put him here by my SP mouse mat for now. Oh, I hope the camera caught my surprise when I looked down just now, but oh my lord! What? These are pens with like different kinds of Sanlangs and Hualians on. I think there's a watch on here behind the thing as well. But also there's a note on top of the image. Is this what you meant? Like, is this a spoiler? Is it a spoiler? Can I remove this? I'm not gonna, you're gonna have to tell me. I'll translate the words on them for you only after a certain scene. Okay, so there are words on them. I can see that now. There's like gold details with writing. Oh my goodness. Can I open them? Because I kind of wanna write with them. I'm gonna write with one of them for this video. Are you for real? They're so cute. They all have different motifs as well as the little charms on top of them. So you've got a Hualian, a Sanlang, a Hualian, a Sanlang, a Hualian, and a Huachang. In other words, Sanlang is winning. The Sanlian agenda! I guess I'm gonna have to hold them up for the camera and then I can decide on which one I want to write with. It's gonna be one of the Hualian ones, I think. Yeah, you're right, there are so many words on these. I don't read Chinese. So our first ones are they not adorable? Here's our second pair, and I almost can't show this because it has collarbones. But this is Taishijinta, so this might be my favorite. And this here is our last pair. And they're all so gorgeous. Is it okay to write with these, or should they be like collectible items? Let's get the Hualian pen out for now. Ah, it writes so easily. I actually love the size of this. That was a terrible heart, by the way. Thank you, Arya. Yeah, okay, I'm writing with this from now on. Mechanical pencils are so out. I'll only sign anything with my TGCF themed pens now. I slid the rest of them back in here. Sadly, this Sandong is alone now, but we'll rectify it later. Okay, so we're aesthetically improving my environment, and now we're improving my writing utensils, making them more TGCF appropriate. So what's up next? Spoiler! Okay, we have something in a card, and it says save after volume 6. Okay. I can wait. But you did say that you were gonna do this, so you got me coffee. That's amazing, Arya. You've gotten me pens and coffee. A cup of coffee pumps you up. City roast with this cute little cat. Oh, they were like coffee bags, like tea bags, but coffee? Like not even instant coffee? That is so cool. Gonna try these. Maybe not tonight, depends on how late it gets, but I'm definitely gonna try these. I feel so loved. Help! Next bag. Let's do this one. Oh my gosh! Look at him! Look at him! He's a little kitty. He's a little stressful kitty. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. We have to name him. Arya. You have to meet me later, and we have to name this one. Black cat aesthetic. Meet me later to come up with some great ideas for this. Gonna put him here next to my ORV merch for now. Okay, I have two more things left to go through. Ooh, we've got several things in here. We've got... Oh, you bought this? You are so brave, Arya. I can't believe you've overcome your fears to buy me this adorable butterfly hairpin. Not even a pin, like a clip. And it's so gorgeous. Look at this. It's got my favorite colors and everything. No, seriously, I can't believe you overcame your phobia for this. I feel like I should have worn my hair up and like had somewhere where this one could perch like nicely. Does this work? Kind of, sort of. Gosh, that hairdo looks terrible, but it's that. Hopefully it looks okay on camera. There we go. Prettied me up already. Now let's do the test to see if it stays. My hair is very, very sleek and slippery. Things never stay up in my hair. Oh no. Oh no. It's my boys. It's them. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. What are they, like paper clips? I'm kind of stuck between bringing them to work and finding somewhere nice to set them up. Put them on here for now. They can clip your letter. Oh my god, they are so cute. I see now that you've been asking for things I like because you're hitting the mark, Arya. This says Hiroshima. Oh, is this for the this is a paper crane. And it's like a charm like that. It's really cute. And if I remember correctly, this has something to do with the peace exhibitions that you can find in Hiroshima. I'm going to have to look up that information, but I know that you went to Hiroshima area. Okay, we're down to this last one. They're little plastic cases with things inside. Your packaging method is so thorough, Arya. I need to get some tips. I need to get in on this. And also these little cherry blossom bags you're packing everything into. I'm gonna take care of them. I'm gonna see if I can't reuse them. They're so adorable. Oh, we've got another keychain. Gosh, I absolutely adore charms like these. This one is also marked for Hiroshima. It's got Mount Fuji, a cloud, and these really cute kittens. I'm gonna have so many jingling things. Is this your plan, Arya? Are you Hwachangifying my existence? I'll be making noise wherever I go now. And also in the same bag, my melody. Arya, you are spoiling me. Yes, there's even more shimmering things. I feel like a crow. It is a necklace with a butterfly. You know what? Might as well. We have to make sure everything fits. Ta-da! Honestly, what more can I say? Fit check for my Hwachang era. Okay, last one. One more plastic case. And I see a Hualian in here, which makes me so excited. Okay, first of all, messaging card set with these gorgeous little kitties. By the way, do you see I perfected the influencer hand? Or well, I'm practicing it. I didn't know what that was the last time I did an unpacking video actually. I learned so much. These are so cute, I'm going to struggle using them. Lastly, oh my gosh. Are these coasters? They're TGCF coasters, oh my goodness. Everyone, you're now cordially invited to come have tea or coffee at my place so that we can use these. These are adorable, oh my lord. We've got 2 Hualians and a Sanlang. We have Wangqin and Muqing looking as unbothered as they always do. As in, no, they look very bothered, but they're so cute. I'm gonna place these on in my living room immediately. All my guests are using these now. And then we've got a postcard collection, and it seems like they're all TGCF themed. First one up, Hualian with a butterfly in a courtyard. We've got the Sanlian agenda back at it again. We have Hualian visiting a field of bunnies. Oh my goodness. We also have Hualian at a date out in Ghost City. This is the beach episode. This is the beach episode I'm wanting. And just in case you don't know, a beach episode refers to, usually in anime, an episode where the characters take a break from the plot to just hang around and be cute. This is what I want. This is it. These are absolutely adorable. And they're holding a fox and a stout little doll. This is so cute. Aria, thank you so much. I feel like it's a waste if I don't display at least one of these. I'll put them up like this and then I can rotate them. Here we are, the Sanlian agenda. Wow. Aria, thank you for completing my outfit for the finale video. I am so overwhelmed. This was such a fun package to open, and your letter was just so beautiful. I can't wait to talk to you later about this. This is gonna be great. To everyone else, sorry not sorry. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my new TGCF merchandise, because they will be making appearances now. And with all that out of the way, there is nothing else to do but to play the next episode. I'm gonna clean away some of this mess, get something to drink, and then I'll be ready. Then I'll be ready to play the last episode of Season 2 of Heaven Official's Blessing. I got it pulled up on screen already. It is called May All Taboos Be Shattered. What taboos? Why are we shattering them? I know this is a saying that Hualian said in Season 1, and I can't remember if anyone told me what it meant, because that was literally in Season 1, Episode 1, I think. And we've got Hualian and Windmaster, kind of like I predicted. I think we are in heaven. Alright, last chapter of this part of the journey. One last thing to mention. Because this is the last chapter of this part of the journey, I have prepared a little surprise for you at the end of this video. Great if you have time to see it immediately as you're watching this now, but if not, it will be there waiting for you. And don't worry, it will be there waiting for you, even if you have to leave and come back. Alright, nothing else to say. You ready? Let's roll.
That about does it. You're welcome.
You're just smearing it around with that.
Just the end of the last episode, repeating it.
Sanang, heading back to Ghost City?
Heading back to the capital.
Okay, that is something I did wonder about. He's going back to the capital.
Don't bother.
Does that mean the capital of Ghost
I'd rather
City,
you say
or...?
much.
It's so good.
One last thing about Qianqiu. Thank you. I can't say it was right, but in the end, it might have been for the best.
You're overthinking.
It's so good. It's so good.
Just focus on doing what you want to do.
And yes, so basically we were just like repeating the end of last episode and then going into opening. This is the last time I'll be watching the opening while reacting to an episode. It's making me feel a little something. I wonder if this is a little bit just a thing, because they show this red flower when we're walking instead of a white flower, which I was led to believe is kind of like the flower that Hua Chang protected from his blood rain thing. Like the flower was white. The flower should be white. But in this opening, we have a more focus on red flowers, and then these flowers that look like they are kind of dyed with red, almost like blood. And I'm wondering if this kind of means, you know, the union of Hualian and Hua Chang, like the flower and the blood. I have absolutely no idea, but it's just something I have been kind of thinking about. Okay.
That Hua Chang, he's rather thoughtful. Snagging a friend like him, that is a rare feat.
A friend.
It is? Really? I don't know.
Oh, the little blush. Are you kidding me? I'm already pausing, but because there was a blush. There was a blush, and we kind of need to see that again. Fuck, I missed it again, but it's just a little blush, just a little cute blush.
It seemed normal to me.
Oh, poor function.
You alright?
Your Highness.
Oh,
I'll be fine.
he looks so tired.
Enough brooding, yes? Good. Let's do one last pass for stragglers, then it's off to the heavenly capital.
Thank you, Windmaster. Needed.
What are you doing?
Listening at the door, these fucking heaven officials.
The nerve of Hua Xiong accusing the heavenly court of planting spies.
We would never. Why would we need spies?
Of course.
Sir, I fear you speak too soon.
Lord Windmaster, you've returned.
You've had quite the past few days.
Oh, not really. Happy to help.
Okay, playing the room, playing the crowd. That's alright. Walking in, all bloodied up. Oh my gosh, mooching. Boy, what are you smirking about? You didn't even come in the end. Like, bitch, that could have been you. Emperor?
It's funny.
Yeah.
These kinds of meetings used to be rare.
And
But so much has happened, it's like they're held twice a day now. No wonder His Majesty is frustrated.
frustrated. I feel a stress headache just by watching this whole situation. But like Hualian, that's his job. He is the Heavenly Emperor. This is in his job description. He is the boss, so he has to deal with this shit.
Crimson Rainsalt Flower can't be allowed to come and go as he pleases.
He was able to grab Prince Shenle so easily. Who's to say he won't do the same to any of us?
We must make restitution.
Who's to say he wanted the same to any of you? You think highly of yourself, old man.
Paradise Manor right now.
Well, Hualian is
What's one
technically
palace
an
to
old
Hua
man.
Chang? He has a whole city. If you ask me, I think there was more to him storming our gates than simply getting payback.
Mooching, what are you trying to do? And was that Pei Ming or Mooching saying that first thing? I thought it was Mooching. It's Mooching, right? That's Mooching.
If you ask me,
Stirring
I
the
think there was
pot.
more to him storming our gates than simply getting payback.
General Xuanzhen, you know that's wrong.
Right.
We all heard Hua Cheng's reasons for taking Prince Shenle. Speaking of, who was guarding the heavens this month? A spell was used to connect Shenle Palace to the mortal realm, yet no alarm was raised? So who then? Who failed their duty?
I see. Okay, there's a couple of things happening here. One is that Mooching is, you know, smarter than your average heaven official. So he has sussed out that there is something else going on here. But why are you stirring the pot? Why are you being so... I don't understand the motive here. And we also have a new piece of information. Apparently, someone is supposed to have been responsible for guarding the heaven against infiltrations like this. So someone has been shirking their duties. Let's see if we can find out who.
It was me. I was on watch this month.
Pei
This was
Ming?
my oversight.
Okay, well, he's admitting to it.
Well,
Awkward.
perhaps we should focus on one issue at a time. This all started with the Gilded Banquet Massacre.
Sire, I have word from Prince Taiwa.
What did he say?
New evidence has come to light regarding the banquet. He's already looking into it. You need not send aid.
Was there more?
Yeah, Mooching doesn't know yet.
He asked that His Majesty not banish him.
Okay, yeah, so Mooching is loading. He doesn't know yet that there is a true culprit of the Gilded Banquet Massacre and that it's not Hualian. So that is new information to him. But yeah, so Taiwan has sent a message, and he's asking for Hualian not to be banished, and that he's looking for new information. Okay. Interestingly, Pei Ming was responsible for security in heaven apparently that month that this door was installed. He admits it, he takes on the blame, but why would it happen then under his watch? Like, he is a martial god and quite competent, so this is kind of like, okay, either Pei Ming has fingers in some pies that he shouldn't have fingers in, or someone he trusts dearly has fingers in these pies. Kind of bolstering my she would might be Blackwater theory, but putting it on ice for now.
Sounds as though Prince Taiwan has dropped the issue entirely.
Xuanzhen, Nanyang, please assist Mingguang in strengthening the capital's security.
Okay.
Sire.
Just give them stuff to do to get them out of here.
You are dismissed.
Except for...
Once again, Prince Shinla causes nothing but trouble.
Well, he didn't call him out this time. Hualian will want to speak to him then. Okay. Okay, there was some gossip there that I kind of didn't hear. One more time, please.
Prince Shinla causes nothing but trouble. It's ridiculous.
Blaming Hualian.
Does have his favorites. Watch what we say from now on. Seems Prince Shinla is more important than we realized.
So, the other heaven officials are also catching on that, yeah, after the whole function thing in episode 5-6, Hualian might be, well, His Majesty might be playing favorites and Hualian is it. So they're a bit like, well, we have been kind of pushing this guy down ever since he got up here, but maybe we should watch our tongues a little now because the big boss likes this dude. And this looks again like maybe the back rooms, his office from episode 1. Okay, private audience, let's go. I feel like it's sad to say I predicted this because it's so obvious that this would happen. Stop taking responsibility for this. Thank you.
Now, if you'd committed to taking the blame for the banquet, that would have counted as trouble.
Yeah, that would have been a huge blow to Hualian's mandate, you know, as an heaven official. Like, you're not supposed to be messing with mortal lives like that. Like, yeah, Hualian has interfered, but not at the level at which someone like Peisho, for instance, did with the travelers that he threw to those ghosts. So the situation is less intense than we, or well, the heaven officials were led to believe in episode 5 and 6. So, okay. But while this still feels like a big deal to Hualian, the Emperor is more like, he wants to brush this off as well, it seems. Let's see what else is gonna happen.
About that.
Okay. Montage, he's gonna explain everything. Oh my gosh, the Emperor's face. You just see his mouth go like... Okay. So I'm guessing Hualian is telling him the truth about what happened now that the truth is out. Pensive. Sigh.
And that's what happened, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Shenla, you spent so much effort to build a lie, only to watch it crumble.
Yeah, me honestly.
But then, you never learn, do you? Taihua is on the hunt for now, but he will come for you in time.
He will come for you in time.
Say, perhaps nothing. My concern is elsewhere.
Oh, somewhere interesting, I hope.
Gosh, I had forgotten his fucking voice. It's so good, actually. I got distracted there for a second. Though I do have my ears open. You never learn, do you? Again, he's kind of like he's taking Hualian's side, but he's also like, it seems like he's like a bit like, I want to mentor you, like listen to what I have to say. Then again, you never learn. Like he wants to know what Hualian's up to, and he kind of wants to be that sort of like teacher, fatherly figure, it feels like. But as I've also said, I don't think Hualian is really opening himself up for that kind of relationship. Maybe that is the relationship they did have in the past, but Hualian isn't there for it, I feel. It's in the way he conceals information from him, though he's being very honest now, but conceals information, especially when it's about Hua Chong. And yeah, it's a thing. Let's watch this whole scene first and see if I have any different thoughts after.
Somewhere interesting, I hope. Must I ask you to share?
Earthmaster. Who sent him to Ghost City?
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah, okay.
To what end?
We kind of predicted that.
What need does heaven have for a spy if hell didn't have one already? Again and again, secrets fall from heaven into Hualian's lap. Too often he knows exactly what he shouldn't, which boundaries to push, which weakness to exploit. He seems to know everything. It's uncanny.
Okay, so the Emperor is now saying, well, we put a spy in Ghost City because Hualian already has a spy in heaven. Dun dun dun. Yeah, someone must have helped Hualian with building, you know, the whole connection in from Shanla Palace, for instance. And again, I wonder if maybe the Earthmaster is playing both sides. Where does his loyalties really lie, though? Because we still have a lot of questionable beef that we haven't uncovered here. So it's a bit like, well, Earthmaster was probably working for Hualian maybe in heaven, but also working for the Emperor down in Ghost City. Hell. So what is the beef? Because I think the beef could tell us where Earthmaster's loyalties ultimately lie. That is my best bet right now. I think Earthmaster is too timing for personal reasons, secret personal reasons. Again, a debt, something that he owes Hualian, something that is important for him.
And now it seems he can open pathways to heaven on a whim. How he knows what he does is still a mystery, which suggests he has a spy.
Suggests, not proves.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I sent Mingyi. I needed to prove my suspicions.
Did you
I couldn't
find
anticipate
something?
that he would be discovered before learning the identity of Hualian's informant.
Yeah, because if you sent Mingyi and he is the spy.
Mingyi was saved, but it does make things difficult.
Okay.
Hualian knows we're on to him.
Perhaps he doesn't. Do you know which court is compromised?
I don't. All heaven is suspect, except you.
Except you, okay.
Assistant turned traitor. Or general. Or many.
No wonder he didn't have Feng Xing or Mu Jing rescue Mingyi. There's no one he can trust.
Try to understand. I know friends are rare treasures for you, but Hualian is dangerous. Be mindful when you speak to him.
Okay, this is actually so good because we're setting up like this whole... We're finally kind of bringing Heaven's plot into the wider plot. Look, what the Emperor is doing now. He is laying out the table for Hualian. He's like, you're the person I trust up here. I am in a position where I can't trust the other courts of heaven, like the other palaces. He doesn't know if it's one person. He doesn't know if it's a powerful general. He doesn't know if it's an assistant. He doesn't know if there are multiple people in on this. But he trusts Hualian because Hualian is recently ascended again, so he couldn't have anything to do with all this. Hualian has been causing troubles for years. And then, of course, he's pushing the Hualian is dangerous agenda after that. So he's painting the room, and I think he is trying to appeal to Hualian's wish to help and his righteousness. Like, he is basically wanting Hualian on his side, because Hualian not having been involved in this means that he's safe, but also that gives him an agent that can act in his stead. The Emperor can't be everywhere, anywhere at once, you know? So to me, that explains why he is driving the favoritism so hard right now. He is getting kind of desperate, I think. And especially now with Hualian making all of his moves. Unpredictable. He doesn't know why he's doing the things he does. Imagine what he would do if he knew the details that we know. AKA the cipher of this whole mystery code. It's Hualian. Interesting.
Being exceptional in this world means you have endured suffering beyond what ordinary people can survive. Such trials can push one to the heavens or drag them to hell. Hualian endured such tribulation at Mount Tonglu. You should fear all who've emerged from there. I cannot speak to Hualian's intentions.
I can.
That makes us weak.
But Senlan, Hualian, he wouldn't do anything malicious. He could have upended everything long ago. But he never has. Why would that change?
He's making some good points,
no
though.
Real harm.
You make a good point. But that's all. For the sake of the three realms, I can't take any risks.
Does that mean we're still under house arrest? Does that mean we're still grounded? Is that what that means? Get out the dice, Hualian. Let's roll some dice. Oh, seasons passing? No. Oh, so he built like a replica of what Chandler's buildings looked like? Is that what that means? Hi, Mom. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Ready? Let's go.
Gosh, she's so cute. What are you gonna do?
Me and love your master. We all had our parts.
And what about my parents? They worked so hard for peace, to see our peoples live side by side. Now, their greatest wishes come true.
Okay, we're thinking about all this again.
Why couldn't he just hate one person instead of so many? I'm not blameless, so I'll take it all. It's the least of what I deserve!
Oh, we're going out of heaven? Okay, so we're not under house arrest. Let's go. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, this is how we jump out of heaven. Are we going to preach a shrine again?
I'll take you next time we get them.
Guards up. Again. Again.
Okay.
Again.
Is this like a little cultivator school?
One more. Push the palm. Chain stand.
Oh, it's a flashback. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's cute. Wait. This is a... Can't I stay? Is this in Chandler when Hualian asks to train as a cultivator? Because you know, he was a crown prince. I think this was kind of alluded to in the prologue that yeah, he had no sense for ruling. He just wanted to, well, save the common people, ascend, become a god, and this is the way to do it, right? So he is now at what used to be the place where he trained. Okay. Oh, the sword. Cutting our way through. Okay. Yeah, because this is hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Oh, oops. Oh, little snag there, little piece of his robe. That means someone can follow Hualian. Are you in an emotional state? Is that why you're not noticing that you're leaving trails? Okay. Where are we going? Little break. Noticing the ending music is used here. Is this the imagery for something? Got some broken stuff. Another building. These have lasted 800 years? That's impressive. A little hole in the ground, okay? We're jumping in. What sound are Hualian? Yeah, okay. Is it a well? No, wait. Was that an illusion? That's so neat. Honestly, I get him. I too go hiking when I need to blow some steam. This is honestly very healthy. Let's do it. A little code. Little diagonally. Okay. What is this place? Is this somewhere you used to go, Hualian? What is down here? Like a training room? Like there's something hidden away? The hand came up. I thought it was someone else's. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Okay. Coffins. Coffins. Are these his parents' coffins? These are their graves. Okay. Okay. Right? What is that? A statue?
Father. Mother. I'm sorry. I didn't bring you an offering.
Oh, boy.
Well, Mother, I found Shirong. He's a ghost now. Can't imagine what he's been through. But now all he does is cause others pain.
Okay.
The heavens want him gone. His enemies want him dead.
Okay, so he's here just talking to his parents. Yeah. Has he done this often? Is this something he does often, or is it like rare that he goes back to this place? It's very like hidden away. It seems like nobody else has been through here. But yeah, and so he's telling them about Shirong. I'm guessing this is our wind down. We get to kind of like get a bit of a conclusion for the whole thing. Okay, it's kind of nice. I'm I'm a little sad. I am a little sad about it, but it's nice.
What am I supposed to do about him?
What is this, a horror movie now?
What's that sound?
What the fuck?
Mother, is that you?
No, come on, that is not. That's not normal.
800 years ago, and she never became a vengeful spirit. What's going on?
It sounds like it's a child. Gucci! What the fuck are you doing here?
Where is she? Where is my mother? Answer me. What have you done with my mother's body?
Oh my god. It's ashes. Well, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. What, is that a spell or something? For like grave robbers? Cause that's his clothes, right? Oh, like a security system? Cause that's his clothes. Ah, broken. Okay, taken care of. Needed that. It's fucking Chirong, are you fucking kidding me? I heard that voice, Holy fucking shit.
How did you get in?
No way. That's not Chirong. I heard a voice though. It's his dad. His dad is a thief. Unless, like the green fucking eyeliner. Unless, like, fuck. He didn't have green eyeliner before.
Chirong, get out of him! Hello, cousin. Nice to see me.
Oh no. Oh, so the daddy did die.
You had to pick up now. I'm scared. I wanna go home.
Or fell asleep or whatever.
This is not the sword, and it's not like you died.
Oh my gosh.
Mother raised you. She loved you.
Oh my
Desecrate
god.
her corpse!
Oh, this is a fucked up situation. I am so shocked actually. I didn't even have time to digest the fact that, oh my god, his mother's body? I thought I knew why we hate Chirong, but this is why we hate Chirong. Holy fucking hell. And now he's in a mortal person's body, like possession. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, he is so awful. Oh, Shillian. I have to watch this again, holy shit. Yeah, like I heard that. I heard the voice and then I saw the green eyeliner. I thought it was Chirong at once and then Gucci threw me off. Oh, that's terrifying. That's so terrible.
Mother raised you. She loved you. And you desecrate her corpse!
Oh dear cousin, my aunt is dead. And what's left of that woman is no different than the dust on my shoes.
Holy shit. His eyes are so red.
There should still be some of her left in that box. Oh, don't cry. And why are you mad at me? She's dead because of you. All of Shenla is. You think anyone wants you mourning at their feet? Oh yes, good. Keep going. Show me your real face. Be merciless. I'm so sick of watching you do your pitiful saint routine. I could choke on my own vomit.
Chirong, leave this man's body. If you don't, I will take your tongue and do it myself.
That is right.
Oh
I'm
my
not going anywhere. No one's gonna care if you kill this nobody. You could turn him inside out and string him up by his guts, and your holy light would be as bright as ever. I'm waiting. I'll just keep coming back
Oh my
again and
gosh.
again.
He is doing his worst. He is really doing his worst. Well, I thought that was the last we'd seen of Chirong this season. I thought he would be a recurring character later with Lion Chencho's little vengeance plot. I did not expect he would return this soon. But that tells us where Gucci went. Oh my god. Seriously, Chirong? You're literally the last character on this board who is fit to be a father. Oh my gosh. Poor child. Why are you cramping Hualian style? He's the adoption person. Oh no. And he's just digging it in. Okay, so why did Qirong come here though? Is it was it to hide? Why does he know this place? Like, was it common knowledge that the king and queen of Shanla were buried here? And he knew all the codes for getting in as well. Did Qirong train at this school as well? And like, was he trusted enough when they were younger to know this information? It's kind of befuddling to me. Interesting. But he's just still pushing buttons, and he is just like not at all guilty or feeling guilty for the fact that, yeah, he's just desecrated that grave. His aunt, Hualian's mother. And of course, that would hit really hard. Hualian is a mama's boy. Okay, hit me with your best, let's go. He's not gonna kill him because Gucci, okay.
Dear cousin, such a failure. Such a fat disappointment. You've always claimed to love
Can we shut him up?
What do you do when you see their graves defiled? Just stand there like an idiot. Shut up. It's about time you dropped your mask. You see, cousin, you may have the whole world fooled, but I know the real you better than anyone. You may know all the tricks, all the little lies that make you look like a wounded puppy. You're just another arrogant prince, a child terrified of failure. And you failed so much. Even now, you can't stop. And I will...
Oh my gosh, he's so right and so wrong at the same time. Like, the thing is, Qirong, you haven't seen Hualian in hundreds and hundreds of years. But this is Hualian's biggest insecurity. He feels like a child. He's afraid of failure. So that one hits home. That hits really hard. But there's so much other just vile shit in there. Hoping that whatever thinking Hualian has gotten to do after parting with Hua Chang has helped out a little bit. We'll see.
Failure. Even now, you can't stop. And I will always be there to rub it in your face. Welcome.
Okay.
Shut me up with your sword! Or can you only kill if it's your family?
What was that?
General Hua, I used to think I did the right thing, but now I can't tell right from wrong anymore.
Okay, this is from the flashback in season 1 where he apparently consecrated a grave for the ghost he fought on the bridge. Okay, and then we have Bon Yue saying these things now in the background.
Please help me. Where did I go wrong? What did I not understand? Why did it all fall apart?
I do. Master, what if the third person also doesn't have enough food? But the other two get greedy and demand more. What's stopping them from getting more aggressive? They could keep taking and taking from the...
Yeah, I think I said this in the first episode I watched as well. I just forgot this information. The umbrella Hualian was holding. I wonder if I said it in the first episode. I was very overwhelmed when watching it, but I think he was holding the umbrella in that episode as well, right? I'll have to go back and check. Yeah, okay.
Next, we find Long Qianqiu. We can plunge Young Han into endless chaos.
Don't say that. You're wrong.
Hua Chang, thank you.
You did good. You killed 2 men to keep 2 nations from killing each other. Then you sacrificed yourself to Long Qianqiu so those murders could be avenged. 3 lives, centuries of peace. That's some deal.
Hua Chang, you are a balm to my soul.
No one else could have done that. Senna, don't put so much faith in me.
It's baby so long.
Someone from afar is understandable. But once you get close, really get to know them, when that happens, it just hurts.
Yeah, these are just a lot of flashbacks put together. There we have the battlefield look in place again.
Forget me. No one will remember soon anyway.
Your Highness! I won't do it! I won't forget! I will never forget you!
That was so good! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so good. That was so good! Just the sound design, the way they structured that whole transition, oh my gosh, it gave me shivers and it made me tear up. And it's just so obvious now that you're looking at Sandlang that he is modeled after like that young Hua Chang on that battlefield, just without the injuries. Oh my gosh, we got to hear him just, oh gosh, just the desperation. I will never forget. I will never forget you. And guess what? He didn't. That was so satisfying, actually. I mean, I did say that I thought we would get to see Hua Chang, but in a sort of flashback sort of way, and I was right. But we got more of that backstory. Just that little glimpse of that desperation. It's Hualian literally telling him, forget me, everyone else will soon anyway, and he refuses. I am getting emotional again. We have to keep going,
Hualian, this time I want to walk by your side until the end.
Why did I continue? That was terrible. Ending. Oh, God. Yeah, this song has grown on me. This song grew on me so much. It's got so much going for it, this ending, actually. Like, it doesn't spoil things before you actually know the things you're looking at. And that was it. That was it. No more stuff on Crunchyroll for me to perceive. Yeah, okay, I got that kind of season finale feeling there with we're going kind of deeper into Hualian's psyche by repeating all these things that are kind of making up his mental state at the moment, and then getting to hear watching at the very end of it. His words repeated again, showing again how fucking important episode 11 was. And well, don't know how much that pulled Hualian out of it, because we go into a flashback, and I'm not sure if this is Hualian perceiving this at all. I don't know if this is like hinting towards Hualian actually noticing this, and that maybe this is where we're headed next. We're going towards that reveal, because Hualian is starting to piece things together with this person that he interacted with. We have proof of interaction, guys. We have proof that they talked together. He talked to him on that battlefield. Okay. And I started remembering the umbrella, and now we kind of see the similarities between Sandlang and this Hua Chang as this. Like, was he a soldier? Is that what he was? He was a soldier in the army of Shanle, fighting against the armies of Yong'an. The parallels, the setups, everything here is just absolutely fucking Chi-Rong, man. He came back. He came back too soon. I was not ready for him to come back like this. We're gonna do worse. I thought we were gonna do worse, and oh my god, we are doing worse. We are doing so bad. We are being fucking awful. I think Hualian even said something about his mom, you know, raising him, being something to him. I think he, like in the chaos, I think he said something like that. Chi-Rong, what the fuck? Is this your purpose now? Is your purpose to be there to fuck up shit? To make Hualian feel bad? Is that why you're around? That's next level petty, I have to admit. But also so fucking terrible. Oh my god. I can't believe it. And then this poor kid. This poor kid is just crying and begging Hualian not to kill Chi-Rong because that's his dad's body, that's his dad. And this kid obviously seems like he doesn't understand. They don't understand that this is a whole other being in the body of their father. They're too young. They're just seeing the familiar face of their father and begging for their father. Oh my gosh, Chi-Rong stuck the kid in a coffin. Chi-Rong put a kid in a coffin. Which under normal circumstances I could actually excuse. But then he also desecrated the corpse of Hualian's mother, and I'm sorry, I draw the line. The line is very clearly drawn. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, that puts some perspective into Chirong's role going forward, because apparently he is closer than I thought he would be. I thought we were gonna have to look for him, see him a bit later. So maybe we aren't done with the whole Yong'an arc, basically. We might still be, you know, maybe Long Chen-cho is actually reappearing quite soon after this, which I wouldn't know because I can't check until I catch up with the story and the books. Because I had been wondering for a bit what exactly Chirong's role is going to be going forward. Like, is he just gonna be this annoying presence that we have to keep close and can't really let out of sight because he now has a body as hostage? Because the thing about Chirong is his major sort of impact is in the surprise. The surprise that follows through episode 8 and episode 9 when we meet him for the first time properly, and then we also learn that he is A member of the Chandler royal family, in fact Hualian's cousin, and B, the perpetrator behind the Gilded Banquet massacre. But like that was kind of like his thing. It was his hatred for Yong'an that he was acting on. He wanted that petty revenge. So after that I was like, okay, but what is his deal? What is he around for? Because all these kingdoms are gone now. We're not gonna get a new Chandler or a new Yong'an. But I'm guessing maybe he's around because is his reason Hualian? Is his reason literally to make life as sour as it possibly can be for Hualian? Dude, why are you so obsessed with it? I say, absolutely stunning, a man who is also absolutely obsessed with him. Is this what the show is about? Hualian and all the ghost kings who are obsessed with him? But yeah, wow, we have a lot of new threads to follow up on. We have the whole Pei Ming thread now, with the fact that he was responsible for the security of the heavenly capital, and we have the thing with the emperor not trusting anyone except for Hualian. So he's going really hard in on trying to win him over and preferably make a team around the two of them, and then as they clear up people, I guess, try to expand on that. But we're kind of like laying out a playing field here. Gosh. But yeah, that felt like a season finale to me. I like that they are kind of building that anticipation, but we're also in a bit of a cliffhanger where we're like, did Hualian kill Chirong? Well, kill him in the body or whatever, because that was kind of what we saw, but I'm guessing that's not what happened. For the kids' sake, I don't know. I don't know, like Hualian is not in the right state of mind right now, sure. But it's like... Could be, could not be. I am counting on Nod. I am counting on Nod. I am counting on him remembering Sanlang's words to him. Season 3 predictions? I don't know. I hope they kiss. Okay, wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say on this episode for now, except I'm so hyped up for getting to these reveals, for finally developing that part of the Hualian relationship, because it's going to be so important, and I get so excited about this, and I get so emotional about this mortal young boy, really, Hua Chang, young man who is just like so, like he's in such a sorry state, and the people around him are all like going against Hualian, his god, his savior, and he still chooses to stay true to his convictions. What's your damage, Hua Chang? Because I am sure that you not being in a very good state is part of it. There's a lot to unpack here. But as for the Donghua, that is it. But before I can go into the books, we need to watch that short film. So let's do that. Let's do it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right now, actually. Yeah, remember how I said I had a little surprise for you? This is a surprise. I honestly can't wait to get into those thick stacks over here, them books. So I talked this over with my deputies, my junior officials, and just said that, you know what, I'm just gonna do it in one go. I'm gonna do the season finale, and then I'm gonna do the short film, because it's really short, so that I can start focusing on these things. So yeah, congratulations. If you're still here and you didn't log off, we're watching the short film. So what do I know? What do I know? The short film came out in February, around the time when I was starting season 2, and I've been thinking about it ever since. I do know that it's a flashback thing. It's a flashback to the Chandler times, I'm guessing, the Crown Prince era, and you know, that makes me so excited, that makes me so happy. Maybe I should switch pens actually. Let's switch pens. Let's get out this one. It has a regular Hualian as the charm, but the art on the pen is His Royal Highness the Crown Prince of Chandler. So, we're doing this one. We're doing this one for the short film only. Okay, notes ready. Everything pulled up on screen. Congratulations everyone. Hualian has made me very impatient, so we're finally actually watching this a little bit more quickly. So thank you again, Arya, for finding me a version with the subtitles. I am aware that apparently there's a spoiler somewhere in a translation note somewhere, so I'll try to squint my way through that. But apparently it's not too bad. It'll be fine. Okay, you guys ready for this? TGCF short film. Let's roll. Ah, are we? Oh gosh, there's already shit to look at. Okay, for one, we're having like images in the style of the first season's opening. And here we are, and this is Hua Chang with the fucking umbrella. Oh, it's Hua Chang with the umbrella at the feet of what I can only assume is Flower Crown Martial God statue. It's Hualian statue, it's gotta be. Okay, let's keep going, let's look at more images. Oh, I miss this song so much. Okay, we've got butterflies, we've got lanterns, we've got a ghost king! Hello, Hua Chang. Who waits over the 7 years. That's him, that's him. I'm an idiot, this is not Wubi. This is the Ballad of Liang Yincheng. This is the season 2 opening music, but the backgrounds, the images are in the Wubi opening style. Sorry, I've been recording for a couple of hours already. I'm gonna blame it on that. Couple of hours? Like 3 hours probably now. Oof, it's getting a lot. It's a lot. And here we are, Hualian in this little celestial thing in the background. No idea where we are. We look like we're on the water. Kind of like in the Wubi as well, like we see Hualian kind of sword dancing. It's like a goldenish kind of like silhouette of him standing on top of something. So yeah, something like that. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Okay, we're walking together. Together in this place. All the butterflies around, it's so lovely. Ah, we're going a bit further in the song. Oh, look at them. This is a different arrangement of this song, or like even a different, I don't think is it a different verse of it? It could be a different verse of it. Here they are standing together in this room of butterflies and these silhouettes around them. And these silhouettes of Hualian. Oh, they other people as well. They look like Hualian. Oh my gosh, that's my beach episode. It's my beach episode. They're sitting together and they're eating something. My beach episode is in this one image in this short film opening. I don't care, I love this short film already. Nothing else has happened, this opening was everything already. Hualian! Chapter 1, the God-pleasing... Oh shit. Chapter 1, the God-pleasing Crown Prince, a fleeting glimpse of beauty. Okay. Here we are, pretty shrine, butterflies. Ah, is this when he's... Yes, yes he is. Here we go. This is the scene they showed us. By heaven's blessing. Okay. Demon. Is this a new character? Am I supposed to recognize them? That's not Hualian. Wait. Okay, who's this person? Is this, he's pretty. Is he Chandler royalty as well? But oh my gosh, it's Baby Hwa-chang. It's Baby Hwa-chang. Baby Hwa-chang is here. Why is the God-pleasing martial warrior not here? Yeah, because Hualian is playing the emperor in this play they have, in this parade that goes through town. Okay, I remember that from the prologue. Okay, so Hwa-chang is here, watching. Oh my god, look at this poor child. My poor boy. What have they done to you? Yeah, he was always been in a sorry state. So we kind of been new. Like, he's probably not had a really good childhood. Little street urchin kind of vibes. But he's here. It seems like everyone is here then. Like, this is like a celebration that everyone takes part in, no matter where you are in the social hierarchy. Okay, that's what this implies to me anyway. Oh, hold on. The auspicious hour is upon us, mysterious man with brown hair says. Let's see if we can catch his name. Mystery man. And then, Mooching can't drag this one out for much longer. It's Mooching. Are you kidding me? Mooching is here. Mooching is the guy with the mask. That's why they focus in on him so much. We're supposed to know who it is. It's Mooching. It's Mooching. He's playing the demon in this play. That is so cool. There he is. Oh my god. Oh, cousin the crown prince. That was Chirong. Oh my gosh, I can't. My heart, be still my beating heart. It's the extended version of the flashback from episode 1, basically. I've been waiting for this. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, let's go. This is some fun choreography. Beautifully animated. Time to slay the demon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is that... I was too busy with this child, but I think they showed us, I think that was Chirong. Where's he in this scene? Yes, he's so handsome. Look at him go! He's so cheeky, jumping on top of those things. Let's go, Mooching! Oh my gosh, he's just fighting, holding him. What can I say except I understand Hwa-chang. I understand Hwa-chang so much. This here is a life-changing experience. In your formative years. Holy shit, he is so pretty. Oh my gosh, the flowers and the jewelry and everything. And then he's just holding on to you and telling you you'll be safe while we fight this person in this demon outfit. This is so ironic to me. Mooching, you know Hwa-chang. You've met Hwa-chang. Yeah. This is super ironic. I love it. Oh, don't be afraid. I'm here. Nothing will be able to hurt you. This is wonderful. This is so wonderful. Ah, because it's a play, right? Putting a flower in his hand. Oh no. Why is this so cute? Oh, the kids are just out playing. You're here. Oh, fuck. Bullying arc, of course. Kicked out again? Oh my god. Are you for real? Oh my gosh. Your mom didn't want you? Okay. Okay, I was not gonna, I'm not gonna go read what it said, Arya. Just shush. I just need to see what the subtitles said. Okay. Just the way that once they started going in on him, like his eyes just go dark, like he is zoning out, he's dissociating. And then they keep going. He's been kicked out again. She's not my mom. So are we talking a stepmother situation? Oh, gosh. Oh. What was that? Hualian? Was that you? Oh my fucking god. Oh no, oh my fucking god. Literally, my god. Yeah, he was there. He was there. Oh no. Oh no. And this is where he says, oh my gosh, this is when he says, it's, yeah, it is, oh my god.
如果不知道要怎样活下去的话，那就为了我而活下去吧。殿下，违规了。
You're breaking the rules, oh my god. Thank you for the flower.
我很喜欢。我从小就喜欢他，已经喜欢了很多年。
Shit, I had. What? Wait a second. I stopped in the opening because, oh my god. Are you? I can't believe you've done this. Are you fucking kidding me? I trusted. Now, honestly, it's my fault, isn't it? It's my fault. It's my own fault for. I am too gullible, it seems. I just I trust too easily. And I doubt myself too much. Okay, so I paused in the opening because there is a part in the opening, I'll pull it up on the screen, where you see Hualian, and then you see just changing colors into that red pearl. And then we switch over to Huachang and his red pearl in his hair. And for a second there, I was like, but then I kept thinking, well, you know, there are a lot of red pearls on Hualian's outfit, and there are a lot of red pearls in general on these royalty people, because I've been told that that's a thing. But it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. My heart was beating so fast, by the way. It makes so much sense that it's Hualian's. It's why he's wearing it in his fucking hair, after all. And it's why we keep zooming in on it. It keeps, like, coming into view throughout season 2. Even in episode 11, like, when Huachang steps out in front of him, it's with the side that has the hair and the braid and the pearl, because it's Hualian's. And Hualian apparently doesn't recognize it. I mean, he had a gazillion of those red pearls, so I guess that's why. Just this afraid little child who's clutched onto this crown prince of the country and has gotten away with touching one of his pearls as well. And he's been keeping it. He's been keeping it ever since. I'm guessing it's still with him now. Oh my god. So we get confirmation for what we already kind of have realized, that Hualian didn't have a nice life. It seems like he was kicked out, or well, he's like, I don't have a home, I don't have a mom. So I'm guessing maybe like a stepmother situation. His real mother is dead. And it seems like he doesn't want to go home. He doesn't want to be home. Or he's actually kicked out, one of those two. And then we, like, he's already just like a great believer in the god of Shanle. His Highness the Crown Prince. He's at his temple and he is offering the statue there a flower. Which is like, it's free, you know? It's all he can afford. He can't afford to buy things or give gold or anything, but he can give that flower. And oh my gosh, and apparently Hualian is breaking the rules. If those voices in the background are anything to go by, he's not supposed to be, you know, interfering with mortals and their matters. But he still makes the bullets go away, because I guess he can, like, he's been listening to prayers and he's heard this believer of his. So he was down there, and then when, oh my gosh, this little child is like, why is life so hard to live? And then he tells them, as he told Hualian in, as he told Sandang in season 1, episode 12, he once told someone that if there's nothing else to live for me. And he did. He did live for him. And then he, I assume, died for him. Oh, I was tearing up at that. That was so emotional, and then this whole pearl business shocked it out of me. I have to admit, like, oh my gosh, I like it so much. The flower. Oh my gosh. He's still holding it, he still has it, of course, like even in this form, right?
三郎，昨晚休息的可好？哥哥，不错。
I love them. I love them so much. Well, that was exciting. We learned a lot, and I'm guessing I'll get to go over the information again once we get to the actual episode, as in the chapter in the book. I get to go over this information again. Okay, so we have the scene from the prologue, and we get a few of the details. We get to see that Mooching was playing the demon ghost thing that Hualian is supposed to slay in this parade play. We saw Qirong briefly, Sun's makeup, Sun's ghostly appearance. Hualian's parents are in the background, and there's also this man that we don't know who is. He looked a little bit like it could be related to Hualian. I wonder if he is a relative and someone who will be relevant going forward. Oh my god, I had this crazy idea. You know how I have this little theory that Hualian is by Wuxiang because he looked so familiar. What if that man is by Wuxiang? Okay, shelving that. I didn't wanna do anything else with this right now, but oops. My brain did the thing. We didn't get to see Function, but it was a very short episode. We got to see baby Hualian. Oh my gosh, this child, he ruins me. Gosh, and it's just, he is one of thousands probably who are praying to the god of Shanle. But Hualian he happens to be listening to him in this moment. I don't know if he's heard all his prayers, that Could be that he is like, you know, somehow has been listening into them. Or this is a coincidence. This is like that one time he is listening in. Maybe as a god you hear all the prayers. Like there must be ways of like sieving out important things or whatever. Like in season 1 they kind of established that if a lot of people pray about the same thing, it becomes more heaven gets to know about it. So one tiny soul praying about it, about his life situation, I guess, it's probably not gonna do anything. So that was emotional, but oh my gosh, this opening was beautiful. Red fucking pearl. Gosh, I feel like I should have paid it more attention. I would have caught on. I should have caught on. It's so obvious. Why else would Hua-Chang be carrying around this thing the way he does? Why would it be in focus as much as it is unless it was Hualian's? Do you have one? Get over here. The only red pearl this guy has is the one that's over here, and I don't think it was that one. It looks like it's one of the ones from the earrings. Like, yeah, it looks like it's like the big one, right? And it must have easily come loose from like the gold thing, like when he clutched it, it's just like it ripped off. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be one of these. Holy shit. Well, it turns out we have uncovered some really big mysteries today, and I'm emotionally exhausted, but also so excited to finally edit this, get it out there, and finally focus my attention on this stack of books down here, because what a story. Guys, I know I keep saying these things, but I think it bears repeating. TGCF so far has a sort of story building that I haven't seen in a while, and especially not in a queer-centric romance. There are some really cool building blocks in the universe by itself, but there's also just this mystery, the sense of uncovering things and wanting to understand all the characters, because they're all given both time and reasons and agency. Like, you have a whole cast of interesting things happening all the time, and it's exhilarating. I am having such a blast with this story. And what started out as a silly little attempt at, well, maybe I too can make a reaction channel on YouTube, has turned into me meeting people I never would have met otherwise, and just all these good vibes that we have in this community. Like, yes, it's tiny, we're small, but we're making the most of it. We're doing so many fun things. Like Arya wrote in the letter as well, we are appreciating TGCF more and more by experiencing it together like this. And we are influencing each other into trying new pieces of media that we might find enjoyment in. I am so happy to have spent a year so far creating this channel, creating these videos, and learning so many new things. And I am so excited to continue doing these things along with you. So thank you again for being a part of this journey. And though we might have a long way to go before we finally reach Mordor, I mean, wherever Mount Honglu is, the Dark Kingdom, where the big evil resides. And though we might still be far away from that, I hope to have you with me. So lastly, this has been Amelia, aka Spaced Out Puffin, and I will see you in the next one.